Well, greetings and hello there. My voice challenges continue this morning. It's good to see everybody. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It has really been, I picked a bad week to go off amphetamines. I don't know. My doctor changed my medication. We're here streaming Raid Shadow Legends to a gigantic, massive audience this morning. Hang on. All right. We got stuff to get done. We got stuff to get done here. Let's see. How are you guys doing? I could do this. Okay. Let me get into this here. Wow. Impressive. Do this. Do I have this? This is too big. No, there we go. Okay. Is there anybody out there? I got a cool. My voice is like this. I have a cool singing voice, but good night. Allergies are amok. How's everybody doing this morning? I don't know about this one. Let's find out. If we get ahead of it, I think we got it. Kind of in a holding pattern right now. I'm waiting for Leo and Rafi to come out. We're not going to win this. Nope. Like I said, if I get ahead of it, yeah, but didn't get ahead of it. Alright, we'll stun that for a minute. Well, thank you. I'll take one of those. Quiet, everybody be quiet. We're playing games. I got 2 right now. We're going after Ultra Nightmare, huh? All right, let's go. Ooh, look at AJ's roster there. Hold on. AJ has the head of the Night's Watch. I got to get me some of these champs. I got none of those. 442 million. Yowza. How's everybody doing this morning? So yeah, I'm in this holding pattern right now, while I get ready for Leo and Raphael here in October. I think it's like October 6th it starts, something like that. And then we're gonna be all in for those 2 as well to get all 4 turtles. And I'm planning on that being a team that carries me for quite a while in a lot of different game modes here. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. Let me take care of something here. Take care of some business. Where is that? There we go. Not there. Okay. I know I'm highly entertaining right now. Let's see, do this. I need to block this real quick. Okay. That works. Get that out. Get my Discord open. Hey Pacific Egg, you don't need to yell at me. I'm a bad boy. Use the new YouTube AI to make shorts. I'm not yelling at anybody about that kind of stuff. No thanks. I don't. People getting bent about that kind of thing. It's I don't know what to tell you guys. It's coming, and I am not the guy that's gonna stop it. I wish I was, but I don't know. I don't need to yell. How do you use the AI to make shorts? That's interesting. All right, we're back. Hold on. I just had to take care of a little business there. Do this. Wrong button. What am I doing? That. Click the little plus button to make a short. I don't know where the little plus button is. And I'm not trying to do it right now. Top right, there's a dot. I don't know where the plus button is. So the create, post. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Maybe you did it from your phone. I do everything from my PC. Just start spamming it. Type in prompts and music YouTube makes some bad AI video. Oh god. That's awful. This thing is so loud, man. I cannot relegate the sound. I cannot relegate the sound on the boss. Your first video is a squirrel skateboarding and has 3,000 views. Great. Let's see here.
Find something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife? Staying
What the heck?
drunk on your.
That's crazy. So that's crazy. Did it ask you for prompts or anything? Gotta replay that. That was a low score for me right there. Oh, because I got this stupid... Oh! I didn't want him in there. Ah, that's the wrong team. I don't know why I've got those guys in there for the raid. That's weird. Huh. Oh well. Pacific Egg, that's crazy. That's crazy. You type in a prompt or your last video, just select the picture using for your phone background. Is that on, okay, there. Short. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking at something right now. I'm not uploading it. What the heck? That's pretty crazy, Pacific Egg. Honestly, that's pretty crazy. You animated with the AI that's on YouTube? Yeah, I got the wrong team here. I wasn't even paying attention. That's really crazy, man. Let me see something here. Okay. Wow. Pacific Egg, this is crazy. Wow. Wow. That's insane, man. That's insane. Hold on.
Hello, Nooch. Have a great day.
Hey, Panic Monk, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, that Galaxy Heroes thing is pretty bad. A guy holding a gun like a lightsaber? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, you put some prompts in there. That's crazy, man. I would never advise anybody, you know, there's a lot of tools out there, man. You could take your shot. Hey, what's up, Hugsy? I mean, that's Galaxy Heroes one you should take down. That's just stupid looking. That's not going to do anything for you. The squirrel one's kind of funny. That's crazy. Yeah, I put the wrong team in here. I'll get some traction here on the on this, but all right. Wrong team. We're still okay. We got our quest out there. That's good. All right. Hello, game. Thank you. Just go get our artifacts from the dungeons. I actually... Am I on Void Keep right now? I think I'm not. I'm on Force Keep, which isn't open. Okay. That opens on Tuesday, I think. But we can go to... Let's get back... Is my back on Arena again? Let's see. Gotta do this as... Oh, that's a nice little round here. What's up, the Dave? How you doing this morning? Yowza. There we go. Ah, come on. What is that other? Just a really big shield, basically. This will get us some stuff here. Good, Dave. Glad to hear it. Bruh. So yeah, I was mentioning earlier nobody was here. I'm just kind of in install mode right now, waiting for the Raphael and Leonardo to come out in October, and then we'll be back onto it again. Let's try these guys out here. Come on, give me a turn. Ah. We're gonna lose this one. Hold on. How'd he die? Did I have bleed on him with no health? Ah, we got it. Come on, one more shot. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go into the dungeons here. And I gotta get stuff, so... I wanna make this quick. I don't wanna do this forever. Forever and ever. I always take the sound off because it's just, the sound is so unregulated in this game. Like, one piece of sound will be really quiet, and the other piece of sound will be completely mind, ear blowout loud. So, that's my biggest struggle as a stream in this game, is managing the sound. Ultimate Death Knight takes damage when you attack another character. Okay. I knew he was a big defense guy. I guess I didn't really absorb that as much as I should have. Thanks, Hans. The show you're watching right now is so quiet. I have to have my TV on max volume still. That's weird too. I find that also that TV shows, the sound is really weird. Also, the same way, it's like some shows are super quiet, and even like scene to scene, it can be really quiet, and then all of a sudden it's just blaring on your TV, and you're like, man, I had this all turned up because I couldn't hear the previous scene, and now it's just blasting out my ears. Can we like regulate this somehow? Like balance out the sound? There's words for that I'm not a sound mixer guy. But yeah, I agree with that too, Pacific Egg. Alright, got that. I couldn't beat a Faction Wars boss, so I'm not gonna get that. That sucks. How often does this reset? I'm really curious because it just seems like it lasts forever, and I'm just stuck here at these levels, and I can't move forward at all. Equalizer, that's the word I'm looking for. You guys are overdoing this. Just hit them. Yeah. You guys are just putting too much effort into that. Just AoE and walk away. There you go. All these guys are healers and support and stuff. Anybody out there? Is this a support only level? I didn't look. Am I on hard? Is that why it's a little harder? I might be on hard. Maybe that's why it's taking an extra minute. We'll let this play out, then I'll get back on normal, because I'm just running these out on basic right now. How long you been playing the Dave? Let me get back to easy here. Yeah, I'm on hard. Just normal 1 since I can't get past anything right now. Resets in 4 days. You started in 2021, stopped in 2023. Okay. What made you stop? Just busy, or it felt like a full-time job? Raid is a game that for sure, if you're willing to spend a little, and not even a lot of money, if you were willing to drop like, I don't know, 20 bucks a week on Raid Shadow Legends, which isn't no money, but you know, like people who play golf or go to football games and stuff drop way more than that. You could play this game for hours every day. Yeah. It really kind of, it depends on where you regulate yourself. Like when I'm in between events, like if you go after every single event that they launch, you'll burn out. I don't see any way, unless you were like a full-time content creator for me. I know what that feels like. I don't see any. Oh wait, what's this here? I'm gonna finish Doom Tower today, but I don't have the keys for that right now. And this team sucks, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I tried it actually already. I'm gonna finish Doom Tower for the first time today. But right now, I'm just gonna go down here and sim this. You could definitely play this game a lot. You could play this game a lot, for sure. Well, we're good there. Sites need 1 live. We'll do live arena after this. Saving up these for any kind of event that's coming up. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's something. How's everybody's weekend going? But yeah, like right now, in between the turtles, there's this, it's not a fusion event. What's it called? Yeah, a fusion event. Sorry, it is a fusion event where you get 4, 8, 12. I mean, this is normal. You get 16 of this, what is it? What's this champion? Why can't I go to the champion? I got one of him. Then you fuse this champion, Hilda Arnantador, 4 times, and then you get your boy Granite Doorkeep. Increased attack or accuracy. Attacks when enemy before attacking removes all debuffs from his champion and places a 15% shatter buff. I don't know what that is. And a 30% increase crit damage buff on all allies. Will ignore unkillable stones. Will ignore stone skin. That's the big thing for this champ here. What is shatter? Removes any, but the champion increases their. Okay. Yeah, I don't know shatter at all, and I can't really look at it right now. Get to play your PS5 today, first time in weeks. Finally have a day off from live stream, relax. So that's good. What is your life consist of, Pacific Egg? I think you're one of my most consistent video commenters, Pacific Egg. It'd be good for Chimera and Hydra. Okay. I post you wake up at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Ah, there you go. Ah, we got that done. Oh, those are going fast. We'll do some live arena here in a second when that's done, which looks like it's about done. That's not where I am. 4, huh? We can let that run. So yeah, today will be the first day I finished Doom Tower. So that's kind of cool. And I hate this guy, but I hate the Frost Spider. Hate it. Really obnoxious. What was last Frost Spider I beat here? 95. And that's 225? Ugh. I feel like there was one before that too. Yeah, 80, 95, and then the top one is at 225? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Seems like crazy. We'll see. From 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., you're basically busy nonstop, making money, raise yourself, helping with household chores. Well, that sounds like life. Been there, done that, doing that. Been there, doing that. Nothing but Fett started playing 5 days ago. Could probably play all day because the amount of energy they give us a bonus. I thought it might be worth something. Well, so here's the thing. Nothing but Fett. At the beginning of the game, they give you a truckload of energy. That is absolutely true. You don't really have to. It's not like when we all play Galaxy Heroes and you just want to spend all your energy every day. It's a different setup. You actually kind of want to hoard energy and save it up for that next big event. Whatever, you know, if you want to get a legendary, like if you want to get one of the turtles like Leonardo or Raphael, there's going to be events coming up for them. And if you want to have a bunch of energy to do a bunch of stuff for those events, you want to save that energy and hoard it up for a legendary journey. In fact, the things you want to be hoarding up for those legendaries, you want your energy, you want your gems, you want to save a bunch of these, you know, energy vials here as well. So save all the energy you can for the events, and then when you get one, you got it. You want to save up a bunch of shards, void, primal, and sacred shards, and ancient shards, so you can do the events there. And what else do we want to hoard and save? Silver. You need to save a bunch of silver so that you can go in and upgrade your gear. Which actually I need to do some gear selling right now. I was gonna do. We can keep that. Keep that. That can be sold. That can be sold. That wasn't as big as I thought it would be. That can be sold. Do I really want... I'm not... I have better fish fry than 3-star here. I think I could sell my 3 stars. It's not that many of them. I feel like I should have a bunch of, what's the set that I get out of the 12-3? Curing. We should have a bunch of curing. Let's get that. And let's prioritize by... Alright. Sell, sell, sell. These are 3. I haven't really been using this much. I mean, it might be good for some of my healing champs, maybe. I can just sell all this. Alright. I didn't have much to sell there, did I? I have the Dragon's Lair tourney going on. It's all about I spent my energy on, but I have a solid 800-point lead currently. The Dragon's Lair tourney. Oh, here? Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, that's not really what I'm talking about. How do you... Is that for a new account? Nothing but Fet? I'm really talking about events that get you these legendary champs. That's what I'm talking about. Every couple of weeks, they're launching a new legendary champ, and there's a full event where you're doing multiple things to get those champions, and that's what I'm talking about. You save up your resources to participate to get those legendary champs. That's what I'm mentioning. Those individual, those are fine, but they kind of put those out there to drain your resources in between legendary events. So as much as you can, like, skip stuff that's not tied to a legendary champion, and then save up and just go get big giant legendary champions. That's what you're saving up for. Hey, Fez Fanatic. Shatters increase the champions ignored. Okay, thanks, Hans. Yeah, I do. I got the... You're right. You can get the energy here. I've already purchased that. Yes, so you can purchase energy here. You get energy here. So, yes, you can get energy in both those places as well. Okay, what was I going to do? Live Arena. And Arena. I need to refresh Arena. Not quite as sexy this time. So, yeah, right now, my goal and all I'm really focused on is waiting for the other 2 turtles. I want all 4 turtles on the field. And I'm going to get them. I'm going to have all 4 turtles on my roster. There we go. Let's take this one out. But I'm just kind of waiting right now, and I'm saving up. I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you to do, nothing but Fet. Yeah, so the way the events work is... kind of like I said, every couple weeks they're running a legendary champ. So you can spend a bunch to make sure you get every legendary champ, but then, like the Dave would say, it's going to end up being a full... I don't think I can do this. I don't think this is going to work. Let's... Anybody got a non-speed and was in 300,000 is too big for me. That's speed, and he's going to stun me. Wish I could see their actual speed numbers here. Yeah, I got to wait on the rest of that. Let's do some live arena. You don't want to go in there playing those in-between events because it's just going to drain your resources. Hey, Jared, how's it going? How's this game compared to Galaxy Heroes? So Galaxy Heroes is a directed farming path type of game. You pick your path and you farm it, and that's how Galaxy Heroes works. This game, Raid Shadow Legends, is a gacha game. So you open crates, you get random characters. There is some directed farming like we were just talking about that comes along with specific events. But other than that, you know, you're not farming up specific teams. You're not saying, I want to go get my Imperial Trooper team. I got to farm this character here, that character there. You're not doing any of that stuff. You're just building up individual characters and putting together teams. And it's a lot of gacha. A lot of open the crate. Whatever character I get, I use them. And then I use those characters to upgrade other characters. That's the mechanic in this. Oh, hang on. I got to ban somebody. I'm not really worried about Lemony here. Let's go ahead and ban. I'm going to beat this team. I'm going to beat this guy. So, it scratches a different itch for me. The Rock here. It scratches a different itch for me for sure, Jared, with my gaming. I'm just going to auto this. I think we're going to get like 4 or 5 turns before they ever take a shot here. Mikey's going to... Yep, I knew that was coming. So that's the difference between the two games. And one cool difference between Raid, Shadow Legends, and Galaxy Heroes, or even Marvel Strike Force, is you level up your champs by playing with them, which is very different from... I'm going to play Live Arena every day, you guys. These all have speed on them. Do they just put speed on these automatically? No. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I didn't know I was getting that. Maybe I should play more Live Arena. You're chasing turtles as that team building and not so much gacha. Yes. but that's a pretty rare thing. And these are new characters. Like, once the turtles are in the game, so let's say you'd start the game in November when the whole turtle event is over. There's nowhere in the game you can go to specifically farm those turtles. You can't, like, go out and say, okay, I'm going to go to my hard node 12B and farm that, and that gets me Michelangelo. Then I'm going to go over here to light node 6C, and that gets me... You don't have any of that. None of that. Once they're in the game, it's going to be completely random shard pulls. So right now it is... Yeah, I'll need that gear later. I'm getting them all, guys. I'm getting them all. But yeah, so once the turtles are out, and they don't do these team events very often either. Usually it's just a legendary, another legendary, another legendary, another legendary. Maybe a legendary that's got a combo with another legendary that combine together. Hang on. There's 2 speeds, so I can't do anything about that. Let's get their tank off the board. They got rid of Mikey. So, yeah, right now I'm farming the team, but once the team is in the game, it's just gotcha. It's just random. Pull the loot box and see what you get. Oh, I'm not going first. That's not great. This could be problematic. Ah, speed down and sleep. Oh my god. I'm so dead. I need that champ. She gave me speed down and sleep. Who is that? And then I got dazed. Oh, this guy's just got me dominated. Let's go. Come on. You're gonna win. Just auto it. You've got this one. I'm not even gonna get turns. You're thinking about this too much, man. Although, they're not really doing any damage, are they? Wukong seems so overrated to me. If I can get going with some turns here, maybe. I didn't do any damage right there. That didn't do much damage either. No. Well, Wukong's just going to revive, so we got to get her out of here before she does that speed down and I get stunned again thing. Buddy, you're taking way too much time for this. Yeah, and there's the revive. She's kind of a monster. Think that's Yumko? She's kind of a monster. That's one thing for me that I'm still adjusting to. I'm learning the characters. Like, you drop me into Galaxy Heroes, I know pretty much every character in at least basically what they do, if not in depth what they do. This game is, that's the adjustment, is figuring out what all these characters do. Okay, get Wukong for last because he's gonna revive anyway. I'm just picking targets. That guy attacked Donatello for some strange reason. He should have attacked Tholin and knocked him off. But I think I'm gonna get this now because he did it wrong. He was taking his time and doing it wrong. I should shut up before I get AoE'd and I died. There, oh, he sheeped me. I need Tholin back. He's my only damage guy right now. Although she's done. Come on, baby. There you go. That's it. Hey, nice. Big comeback. See, buddy, you don't have to manage every single move. Just get out there and play. So, Jared, there's your answer. Lots of new characters to learn. And the thing about learning the characters is, like, if you play Marvel Strike Force or Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, you tie them into a team, and that makes it a little bit easier to learn the character because they're on a team, and that team has certain mechanics that make some sense. But here it's like every character's their own character, and you're building mostly aside from the turtles being a specific team. There's not a lot of that specific team stuff in the game. In fact, I could be wrong. I've only been playing this game for about 6 months now, but it seems like that's entirely unique in the game to have an entire 4-person team. This guy's AFK. This guy is AF to the K. Wow. Dude, don't load up live arena and then, like, take a nap. Come on, man. Step up. Is he here now? Come on, Dragon Reborn. Step up, man. There you go. Good job. I am going to ban... probably He-Man, but this guy's going to make them all immune, so I'm not going to get him out of there. My lead's gone. Okay, so we're going to put in an offense lead with Tholin. Now, let's put in a... yeah, let's do the offense lead. See what happens. Mikey's going to hit like a truck right here. He's going first, though. Let's take out the easy targets right now. Not good. That was pretty sharp. Tholin takes him out. Get rid of He-Man. You do have He-Man and Skeletor that were a combo. I don't think they had anybody else with them. The dwarf that Black Tusk has the same as... I don't know what that means. Sensuna, what are you doing, man? Lady, sorry. What are you doing, ma'am? How are you? I should be playing this every day, and I just don't... I just, honestly... It's for me, it's just bandwidth. You know, you're producing content on multiple games, multiple streams. Lots of things going on. They're starting to do faction mechanics. Now, that'll be interesting. And maybe the Turtles are maybe the Turtles are starting that because they are going to be a faction. Let's see what happens. This looks the same as mine so far. Now it's different. If there's only one speed, then I'll be getting Udex out of here. Nope, there's two. I'm going to get rid of the offense. That's fine. I'll add offense to mine and we'll go again. Who did he pick? I didn't see it. Not terrible. Waiting for the last set of rounds and a prize draw. Ah, we're playing Magic the Gathering again. Yeah, they're going to go first when they kill my speed lead. I guess I could put 2 speed leads out there, but right now, honestly, Lemonisi is like my 4th best character, and I'd rather have my best characters on the board, and it's kind of working for me right now. I don't know. Oh, that actually was a C. That's the problem when I don't get my speed lead. But I guess I could put Katoon out there as an option, and we're just short. We're just short. Actually, get rid of her. If I get to go again. Well, that was nice. Some bleed did some work for me there. Now we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it with all the offense. There you go. Nice. Stowed, you're taking a bio break? I mean, yeah, AFK in Live Arena, it's like, well, you just wasted, like, several minutes of my life. I mean, I guess I could do this instead. We get 2, like, speed leads out there. You gotta pick one of them to get rid of. Then I go with my turtles. I like my chances here. Alright, this guy's here, and you're going. Oh, my opponent took a bio break. Got it. I missed that. Okay. You started raid yesterday using Kalen Tholin. I hope you used my link. I hope you used my link to start raid. And use the code DEMONSLAYER. If you just started yesterday, we'll take April. See, now I'm stuck with Katoon as one of my... But she has a speed boost, too, that she can give my team. New code Demon Slayer is the one to use to get Tholin Foulbeard because he's awesome. Get Mikey out. Get Mikey out. He's my problem. Are you gonna get... Okay, well, alright, we got them all except the one now. Well, that seemed to work out, having 2 speed leads for them to choose from, and Mikey's gonna get a turn. Nope, he left. I'm out of here. Let's keep going. Didn't even need Tot to take a turn. That was weird, Billy. Where do you enter the link? I don't see it. The link is in the pinned message. I'll give it to you. Hang on a second. Pinned message and description. But here you go, V. If you just click on it, it should pull up in your Play Store or App Store or whatever. Let's try this again. That's the same guy. Sorry, Ray Finkel. Yeah, I guess if you get somebody that you can stomp, just go back in real fast, see if you can get them again, right? Let's go ahead and ban the same lead, and I'm just going to put this on auto this time. He banned her this time. Now we'll go with Katuna as the lead. I think he banned her. No, he banned Donnie last time. This is going to go worse for you, my friend. This is going to go worse. This will be even quicker. 1, 2... Oh, he gets a turn before me. Ah, Alice got a turn. Alice got 2 turns. Screw you, Alice. Mikey says, I don't care. Now he's getting all the turns. Now Seeker goes. And now Mikey goes. Seeker goes again. He's all in on my Michelangelo if I can survive. Nope. Oh, he did it. I was wrong. Nice. That was a good adjustment by him. That was a great adjustment by him. Nice job, Mr. Ray Finkel. Where can I say GG? Let's get back into our regular arena here. I can take that out. I've got some clan quests I need to be in multi-arena. What's it called? My brain's not working. Got some nice opponents here. This is very helpful. Gold 3 is about my spot at the moment. So I think I've got a pretty easy team to beat to try to keep me in gold 3. And plus getting these 3 every time, moving to gold 4 as I'm saying that. We can take this team out, I'll bet. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And oh yeah, tag team area. That's what I was trying to say earlier. My brain wasn't functioning. So I've got... Was I doing tag team recently? I didn't do tag team this morning. Why did I have to refresh those tokens? I've got some clan quests in tag team arena that I gotta get done. I'll go check out those clan quests. One of them got done. Yeah, I can't do that. What was I looking at? Clan quests. Alright, so does it show me the one I did? I guess it doesn't show me the one I did. Alright, well I completed one. We gotta place more attack buffs, and I don't know if I can absorb 5 million damage with my shield. I'm gonna keep going, but I don't know that I can get that done. We shall see. Ooh, there's more arena. Yeah, I wonder what the turtles would be like in arena when they don't have any speed. Or there's no speed lead to get them going, you know? God, I love Tholin. If I get out ahead of this team, I can win. If I don't, I'm going to be dead automatically. Because dude here's going to stun me and then it's all over. Let's try these guys out. Caleb, what's happening? Let's try this one. I bet I can get out front of this guy. If he goes first, I'm going to die. Right here. Chuckles the Wonder Clown. No, he's not going first yet. There we go. And we're going to get him out now. Get him. Why'd you do that? Oh, there we go. That was the assist. Okay, good. We could try that other one to see if we can get out in front of him. Toast. All right. Let's try the other one here. If he goes first, I lose. And he went first, and we're all stunned. Yeah, that was it. Tholin's gonna get a turn here. That's what I was worried about. And look at all the shields they got. And now we're sheeped, although she's not that big of a deal. I'm still stunned. It's like an 8-turn stun. Tholin's dead. Like I said. Stunned again. That's what I thought was gonna happen there. I'd love to get this guy. Who is he? Armand's the Magnificent. If they ever release this guy again, I'm on it. I'm on it. Which they won't. So there's no... I'm just saying things. Let's get back into here. Turtles are awesome. I'm having a really good experience with the turtles so far. I gotta learn to read Russian or Greek. I don't think that's Greek. He was a fusion? Well, I need to pull that guy somehow. I need to pull that guy. I should probably drop them last to give everybody a choice and get them to think about other stuff. Who's this? So far I'm dropping Wukong because of the speed. And he's got 2 speed options, so I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to take Mikey out. So we'll pick her. Does raid not allow you to get old characters? That's what we were talking about before. It's just random. It's when there's old characters in the game, it's just pulling shards, and whoever you pull, you pull. And it's completely random. That was close. It's just full gotcha after the events are over. That's why you hoard your That's why you hoard your resources, so that when an event comes up and you look at the character, you're like, I need this character, you can get them. Then you'll be handicapped for the next few events, but just hoard your resources till you get those champions you want, because after they're gone, it's just total gotcha. Open your shards and hope you unlock them. Let's do this first this time. Yeah. Hold on. So they launched Ninja He-Man like again, or what are you saying there? Right now, Artur's going. And then we're gonna put her in charge, and we're just gonna just auto these guys off the map. Probably gonna target Mikey. Oh, she's going? She's fast. There you go. One more shot. Got it. When they come out, they don't release them. Yeah, so they release them once. So you got your FOMO right in front of you. At all times in this game, there is FOMO. There's almost always a legendary event going on. And that's what I'm saying. Save, save, save. Unload on one event. Just I got a week and a half where I can really invest in the game. I want this character. I need this character. I've saved up for the last month. Let's go. That's how you do it. Because once they're gone, you're just trying to pull them in. You're just trying to randomly pull them from shards, and that is a path to insanity if you're trying to target a specific character. A path to insanity. Hans is reflecting that as well, yeah. He's got his Doom Tower done. I don't have that. I really can't wait to load all 4 turtles on here with April in this. Like, get them all 5 out there. Because that's the plan. Yeah. 2 speeds, so I'm not going to worry. I don't have much going on here. Not super worried about this. Let's get this guy out. We'll put April in charge. That's what I wanted. Thank you. That's exactly how I wanted to do it. At some point, I'll get another arena speed lead, but I just only have April and High Katoon right now. Ooh, he still goes second. Nice. Come on, guys, get some turns. There you go. Mikey is a machine, you guys. Absolute monster. I actually, for both Donnie and Mikey, I spent the crystals and maxed out their masteries. It absolutely was worth it to me. I'll put Tholin up front. So right now, Artur's going. Unless he drops another speed. No speed yet. We'll give him a choice on ours. Yeah, see, he did the same thing. So, I am going to drop Mikey because he's the damage dealer. Cool. He could outspeed me here. We'll see. April's actually my fastest character. She's got a 27 speed, like, shield, or I don't know, one of her pieces has just buttloads of speed on it. Yeah, he's taking all the turns. I still like our side for damage here, though. Yep, that's what I said. I still like our side for damage there. Alright, we're done in there for a while. So, I think one of the, so the dates are kind of up in the air right now, it looks like, for Leo and Raph. They're gonna come in October, but I'm definitely just sitting here waiting for it to drop, and then that'll be the focus. And I'm curious to see once I got those guys done. You know, for me, guys, I'm still learning this game. It takes a while to get used to a game before you can start, like, really doing effective coverage on it. Nah, what's up? Yeah, you can go to the shard menu, and you can see who you can get from it, but it's still, you know, there's still like 50 to 75 champs in each shard menu, something like that. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. And you have to, so you've got like a 1% chance to roll a legendary, so 1 out of 100. And if you hit that 1% chance, it's 1 out of 50 or 1 out of 75 legendaries that you're going to get. So your odds are really low to get the one that you really want to get. Is that loud noises? Loud noises! That's why when you see turtles and you want turtles, go get them. I love Tholin, Fez Fanatic. Yeah, so you got him? You did that Demon Slayer? Good. Tholin's amazing. Tholin has been carrying my team, and I know now that I got the turtles, they're doing a lot of carrying too, but Tholin is just an absolute... I don't know what he's going to do later in the game, but early game, he's an absolute carry, and I'm still early game, so... I gotta get some mythical champs on my roster right now. I just don't have any mythical champs to work with, you know? But we're farming a couple. With the Chimera, we got the bald guy, and then... I don't know if my Clarion points are gonna get me that mythical. I think that's a legendary, actually. There's somewhere else I'm farming a mythical. Try this one out. Mythicals equal GLs, yeah, basically, but it's the same thing. There are a couple that you just kind of farm automatically while you're playing the game, but for the most part, you got to pull them while they're out. You know, if you don't pull them, if you don't go get them while they're available in game, I guess there's another one that's I can't remember the name. One of those. Let's go look. I'll go look in a second. One second. You get out of this, we'll go check it out. There's 2 mythicals I have shards for right now. That's what I'm really trying to say. Okay. Lady Mikaj. I've got 1 champ that gets me to her, and I've got this guy too, don't I? I thought I had that. Maybe that's on my other account. I mean, I could start working on these characters, but let's make sure I got these guys. I'm going to keep that one. Doot, doot, and doot. Let's make sure I got these guys in my shop. I don't have them in here, so they're going to be in the shop. She's there. It was that funky looking dude. Where is he? Do I have him in here? I got that guy somewhere. But I'm not seeing him right now. Is he here? No? This guy, I need to move him to the Master Vault to save for Lady Mikaj, and then this guy, here we go, Master Vault. Okay, we'll keep those guys set aside. Go to Fusion in the Shard Pool. Yeah, that's where we are. So I've got those 4 characters. I would need to level them up later, but I've got so many other characters to get. It's not, you know, right now it's not worth pursuing. I have a lot of work left to do for her. And then I did fuse Relic Keeper because that was, you had to get that at the first stage of, so that one was done. And then the other one is Empress here that you get from the Chimera. Those are the 2 mythical that I have, you know, have steps toward getting. Other than that, yeah, just no. There's no other mythical fusions. But these are the permanent fusions, right? I should save these too. I mean, I'm saving those. I've got those all saved. Anywho, that's my story. I'll take the easy wins. You're running Kale and Tholin. Kale's farmer for now. Kale's your farmer for now. Yeah. Since he's strong and easy to level. Yeah. Kale is very easy to level up and levels abilities up. Yeah. That's easier to do than Tholin for sure. Get his masteries up. Masteries are difficult for anybody, but his upgrading his skills is easier. Relic Keeper and Broadmaw are the permanent fusions. Okay. Well, but she's been in there forever. The one I was just looking at. Lady Mikaj has been in there as a fusion ever since I started. Actually, these 4 have all been in there permanently since maybe they're new permanents. I don't know. Try this out. Ah, they're surviving. This fella here is rough. Well, yeah, once I fuse her, oh, yeah. But Relic Keeper, oh, I see what you're saying, the Daves. I see what you guys are saying. So I could fuse Relic Keeper over and over and over again. You're saying those are the permanent ones. I get it. Okay, I was a little confused as to the terminology, the nomenclature. What you could totally see with this is like, I mean, I know there's Game of Thrones games out there, and I'm sure that the Game of Thrones IP is still a super expensive IP, but you could totally see like a Game of Thrones crossover at some point. What's her name? Lady whatever of Tarth. Ooh, I'm not gonna win this one. I was thinking she kind of looks like her. What's her name? Toast. That's right, I just don't know what these characters really do. Brianna of Tarth, that's her name. Is it Brienne or Brianna? Either way, we know what we're talking about. Brienne. We're all on the same page here. Like, you could totally see her and Jon Snow, and I mean, you could totally see those characters coming to this game. Jaime Lannister. Khaleesi. Jorah Mormont, or whatever his name is. AJ almost took out the Unimind. Oh, let me take a look. He had that. These guys have better rosters than me for it. My roster's not built for the. Hold on. Oh, wow. Let's get a message out to everybody here. AJ says he'll take it down by tomorrow. Siege is not looking good, this clan. Yeah, this isn't, I have not built a great clan because I don't have time to build a clan, guys. So, yeah, we're not going to be great in Siege. And we're not going to be, you know, we're just not going to be we need somebody to lead the clan. And I'm just not that guy. I don't have time to do that. But I appreciate what AJ's doing out there. That's pretty freaking awesome. We finished off Ultra Nightmare. That'd be tremendous. I'll get into a nightmare later. What am I at? How much time am I on? 4? Yeah, I'll get that done. So I think... The Mountain. Yeah, you could totally see the Mountain and the Hound, right? If you had to pick two... If you had to pick two from that show, the Mountain and the Hound, I think would fit like perfectly into this game. And then maybe third would be Brienne of Tarth, and then fourth would be maybe Jaime Lannister. Or Jon Snow. Jon Snow has this massive AoE where you can kill the next 5 teams you face. You shoot arrows at him and they all land on the ground. White Walkers, absolutely. You already have White Walkers in the game that visually look like White Walkers. But the Hound is in the game? Oh, I didn't know that.
It's raid, baby.
Who are we getting raided by?
It's raid, baby.
Egnards! Hey, folks, we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, Egnards, folks.
Raid.
Welcome aboard. Were you guys talking more about Relic Delta over there? I've not had the time to sit there and test it. I need to test it today when I'm hanging out. Let me look that up. I don't see the Hound. Well, that's not the same Hound. Yeah, that's a different Hound. Different Hound, Dave. Different Hound. The Hound from Game of Thrones is not in the game. There is a Hound in the game. It's not the Hound from Game of Thrones. It's just a character. It's an actual Hound called the Hound. Hey, Green Chile, what's up? You heard Raid is a bit more of a grind in the Galaxy. Raid, we were talking earlier, Aoi Hero. You can invest as much or as little into as you want. Like Galaxy Heroes, you really can do your dailies and Grand Arena. You could probably spend an hour, hour and a half a day playing. You can even do 15 minutes a day in Galaxy Heroes, which you could do in Raid too. But you could play Raid for hours every day if you were investing some money and really wanted to do that. And there are constant events going on. If you want to compete in every single event, you could do that. My take on Raid is, it's a gacha game. It's not a hero. It's a hero collector game. It's not a team farming game the way the Galaxy Heroes is. And you just hoard and save and hoard and let's get off onto another channel. Let's finish these other guys off, guys. Hoard and save, and then when events come up that you want to play, like right now the Turtles, I'm playing hard. You go all in on those events because those characters won't return for you. So it is different. And it can be a super grindy, and the other thing is you don't really sim very much in this game at all. Like, almost zero sim, actually. And you just killed the freaking dwarf? You guys are doing this wrong. So anyway, I do, when I'm really going hard after an event, I'll just kind of leave the game on in the background, and you can auto, but you can't really sim. The other thing about the game, Aoi Hero, is right now there is specific turtle farming going on, where you're farming the turtles specifically by playing events. You farm, when characters are out, you get them by playing the event. But you can't then go back in like a month or 2 months after release and then farm them a specific way. Then they just become gacha. They go into the crates and you just randomly try to unlock them. So that's a big difference. That's the main difference, I think. Is Raid is a gacha game, and Galaxy Heroes is a planned-out hero farming game. Very different in that sense. This one's not going well. Rorik in Barbarians. He kind of looks like the Hound. Does he have a scar there? I get it. Yeah, Rorik's got that burn scar on the side of his face. But he's carrying a big giant mallet, so it's a little different. But yeah, he does kind of look like the Hound. I gotcha. Perfect Soul Delta win. hold on to your hats. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, it does seem that that's the way games are going. League of Legends did it a few years ago with their, I don't know what they would call it, their big giant end game like relic that you can put on those characters, and suddenly they're just killing everything. They're one-shotting stuff. Marvel Strike Force did it, and Galaxy Heroes is doing it now too. We'll see how it launches in its final form. We'll find out. Tholin might be able to finish this. Close. Very close, actually. A lot's going on. What's all that lightning that's happening over there? I don't know where that's coming from. Is that who's somebody over there is doing that? I need a revive here. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I already used it. Nope, got it. But Kale dies immediately? No? Yes? I only have one damage dealer on this team and he just keeps dying. Is this game better than SWJ? That's all. That's such a relative question, Adventure Amplified. It's all. There are people that think this game is better, and there are people that think they like Galaxy. It's all relative. That's a completely relative question. Is Call of Duty better than Galaxy Heroes? Well, a lot of people think that, you know. So it really depends on everything depends on your. Everything's true from a certain point of view. You're welcome. Stay alive, Kale. You suck, Kale. I gotta get somebody to do some. This is annoying. This whole battle's annoying. This guy keeps throwing. Just the graphics in between is annoying. He was like fearing himself there. That's like asking if bananas are better than apples. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Are bananas better than apples? Well, I don't know. Who are you asking? One person says yes, one person says no. But you can download it and try it out. Alright, I think we're about wrapped up. Oh, I was going to go do this, though. I want to keep these flowing here. I wish I could get to this stage, start getting these, but I'm just not there yet with my teams. All right, we'll wrap this up. Get ourselves a bunch of our Altar of Souls currency. I got Super Narray once. Tried to make a bunch of free-to-play accounts, collect the friend referral rewards, but ended up just driving myself crazy. It's pretty fun, but was never lucky with pulls. You could drive yourself absolutely crazy with that. I just really think, guys, I think the answer is you only play in the tournaments and events that are focused on a champion that you want to get. And if you do that, you can maintain your sanity, where you go for weeks at a time, kind of pushing forward, but then, you know, bam, you just throw it all into one champ when you're ready for it. I'm booting this guy. I don't like him. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm glad he's doing that thing. I don't like the way he's I don't like his approach. So anyway, we'll get this thing done. I don't. Nah. I'm not giving that guy leadership of this clan. Period. Since I've been pushing higher caliber, I started farming those two things on for more charge. I'll keep up with data crowns. It's okay to stay farming electric conduction at 3. Ask me tonight, Allie. I don't know. We're pushing higher caliber. That's really, I don't know what you're saying. I mean, if your roster needs that, then yeah. I mean, if that's what fits your roster best, Allie, then sure. I could see that being a thing. We might hit 40K subs today, guys. All right. I think we're about to wrap this up. How's our Hydra looking? Got almost got normal done here. I'm in the middle of a battle, so I can't do that. When did AJ join this clan? I don't. AJ joined this morning. Nah, we're done. Nah. This guy is a clan floater who goes from clan to clan, thinking he's super cool, bragging about what he does, telling everybody they're doing anything wrong, making himself look really good by taking down the what are we talking about here? The Ultra Nightmare, saying I'm awesome, and doing all, and then he's just toxic. This guy's toxic. I can already tell. I've done this long enough. I can already tell who AJ is. So he can get us to Ultra Nightmare and get that finished, and that'll be great. And he's gone. I'm not keeping him in this clan, and I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess I can keep him here. He's just not getting any power in this clan. We'll keep him around and just ride him out for a while. How am I doing over here? 3 out of 6? Okay. So, tonight, my next video will be me finishing the Doom Tower, which may be tonight. It might be tomorrow. Just depending on time. I'll get my first Doom Tower finished, and then I gotta... Yeah, all right. And then we'll start playing Hard Tower here, which I don't think I'll do very well in that. Would be my guess. Don't think the roster's quite cut out for that yet. So in the normal Doom Tower, I start getting shards for whoever this is. I'm not gonna even respond to him. I'm not gonna respond to this guy. If he's a clan voter, he'll likely when he does... Yeah, that's exactly what'll happen, Sinsuna. As soon as I don't promote him to officer or give him the clan, he's trying to muscle his way into some influence in the clan, and he's just talking like an a-hole, and he'll just go, yeah. Right. But we'll keep him. As long as he wants to stay here and knock out Ultra Nightmare for us, thumbs up. All the better for us. We do some forging here while I'm waiting on that stuff to go. Look at that. I got some perception going on here. Hang on a second. Hang on. How do I... See, I can't get this stuff. 3 and 4 star Slayer. I need... No, Slayer's not what I need. I'm thinking of something different. No, Slayer is. That's what I've got on Mikey, I think. No, I don't. Savage is what I've got on... Wait a minute. I had a Slayer set on... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait. Slayer, I've got it on Tholin. And I could use a gauntlet with crit rate. And I need 2 of the... that's not worth going 3 and 4 star. You can thick bass up, but I don't want the stream to be focused on Galaxy Heroes, and I will be back streaming Galaxy Heroes tonight. You can ask questions. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to answer all the questions right now, just because this, Raid is sponsoring the channel. We want to make sure we're recognizing that. They're paying me money to do the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. And do I have any speed right now? I don't. Oh, I have 4. I'm going to skip that right now. All right, let's just go ahead and craft these. See what we get. I really love these sets. I've got this on a few characters right now. I think I put it on the, we were just talking about. The White Walkers, right? There she is, White Walker. Hey, I've got it on her, because all of her abilities are debuff, debuff, poison, yeah. Alright, so we got that done. Thank you. They'll get us another. And I think we're done for the day. I got this. This is Tuesday. $272. Okay, so I got a ways to go for that. Once I get this up to 10, I'm gonna be all in on getting the Arbiter done, but I gotta get it up to 10. Gonna ignore AJ there. Quick one of you, I unlocked GLA today. Just wondering if Adrad and Jin are the 2 other best tunes in your squad. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Any super good mod equivalent in Raid? Yeah, I was talking about it before. One of these has a buttload of speed on it. She's, 27. This is 29 speed. A 29 speed helmet. That's just insane. I have a lot of speed on April to make sure she's going first right now. A lot of speed. In fact, look at those total stats. I've got her with extra 160. She's got 271 speed. I don't think anybody else is even close to that. Tholin's at 206. Donnie's at 232. Mikey, 216. And let me see who's my first character to fall off here when I get another turtle. I don't really have her upgraded all that much. I don't have her, back over to here. I don't have her, I do have her masteries done. I thought I didn't have those done. I don't have her skills upgraded. Because I don't have any legendary tomes, and I'm just not spending them on her. I'm going to spend them on somebody else, so. C-Rex and Ben is great, too. I agree with that. But then you're breaking up that Phoenix team. Unless you're at the end game, you'll need that, so. After you get that to 10, you'll need to ascend 4 champs to 6 stars. So prep for that if you aren't ready. What? What are you saying? So here I have to have 4 champs at 6 stars to play it. Well, I'm a ways off from that. Can't do that. All right, folks, we're going to head out for the day. I'll be back this evening, this afternoon, late this afternoon, with Galaxy Heroes. We'll play some Grand Arena with everybody. I appreciate all your support. Make sure to download Raid Shadow Legends using the QR code above, the link in the pinned message, the link in the description, link in the chat. We got it out there. I'll see everybody later tonight. Let's see if anybody's out there we can raid here right now. Somebody's doing Galaxy Heroes. I don't know who this is. Go check him out. Wait a minute. Was that Galaxy Heroes? It is, okay. Galaxy Heroes and Elden Ring 4? That's weird, but whatever. All right, we'll go watch a raid guy over on Twitch too. Guys, we're going to do a couple of raids here. Twitch, YouTube, I'll be back this afternoon. I'll see you then. Everybody, as you go throughout your day, always remember, Nooch too good.